Hey, how's everybody doing? Just making a video about. I'm just gonna talk about Bitcoin really quick, and I'm basically the mirrored image of this guy, Bitcoin man. I'm also a trucker, and I'm Mexican, and I'm a pretty big fan of XRP. So, like I said, mirrored image. Also, very liberal. And right there on the fringes of socialist. So there's that. So what I'd like to talk about now is about how Bitcoin is actually gonna swallow, and by Bitcoin I mean cryptocurrencies. They're gonna swallow the stock market, the liquidity or the value that's locked inside equities. It's actually going to apparently move into cryptos. The CEO of Abra was yesterday on RT on the Kaiser report. He was telling that they were going to offer the ability to people in like 180 countries or something like that to be able to invest into equities, stocks, and other forms of investment to people around the world. So, to the consumer, what it's going to look like is they're going to buy an equity, let's say Tesla stock, and a tokenized share or fraction of a share is then going to be delivered to whoever bought that equity. Okay, now in the back end, what Abra is actually going to do is they're going to take that money, they're going to pump it into Bitcoin, they're going to use it as a reserve, then they're going to take their own money, go out, buy the equity, so Tesla stock, and once the order has been filled, it's then going to be delivered in token form to the consumer. And the way that they're covering their liability in case the Tesla stock goes down in price is by using the liquidity in Bitcoin and or cryptocurrencies in case that stock goes down in price. So they still have that reserve that covers that possible loss. So that's basically how it's going to go down. In other words, if you think that a $20,000 Bitcoin was too high of a price, well, how big, how large, how much value is there, how much money is there in the stock market? Now, what portion of that is going to get pumped into Bitcoin? Because Abra is not the only company that's going to be doing this. Uphold is going to be doing the same thing. Circle is going to offer the same thing. And they're not going to be the only ones in the game. In fact, in any of those platforms, because now they have a reserve, they're going to be able to offer loans that collateralize your cryptos. Look, I'm a trucker. You don't have to believe me. I'm going to leave a link below that's going to take you to the video at the Kaiser report. 12 minutes and 46 seconds is when he starts talking to the Abra CEO. So fast forward to that if you want and hear it for yourself. He's in the most literal sense telling you we're going to take that money from consumers, we're going to pump it into Bitcoin, we're going to keep that Bitcoin in a reserve to cover a liability, their liability. Oh yeah. Two more things. One is there's a way that you can earn interest on your cryptos. You can go, if you live in the US, you can already do that if you have if you live somewhere else, like I don't know, Singapore, and you can sign up for cred, and cred is actually gonna give you interest on your holdings. They hold it in a reserve, and it's a safe place, as far as we know. So there's this other place. If you live in the US and you want to earn interest on your crypto, there's an app, Celsius, that is going to let you earn interest on your cryptos. So if you're an XRP holder, Bitcoin Cash holder, Ethereum, they offer around 5% on your of interest on your holdings. They actually are partnered up with Bitco, so that's how they handle the custody part of this. Now, the CEO of Celsius, is the guy that got the patent for VoIP, so voice over IP, video conferences, Google Hangouts, Skype. So it was him that basically invented it, and now he has this company called Celsius. And you can borrow against your crypto, you can earn interest on your crypto, and they don't pay in fiat, they don't pay you in dollars. What they do is they actually pay you interest on your crypto with the crypto that you're holding. So there's that. Anyway, if you want to get $25 for free from Celsius, I'll put my referral link below. And the last thing is, if you want to make $25 free on Bitcoin, you just have to deposit $5 from your bank account, or you can deposit another cryptocurrency into it, and they'll give you the $25. It's Abra. I'm also going to leave the link below, but the very bloated stock market that we have right now, the value, certain companies are going to try to I guess back it. I guess you can say that with cryptos. Anyway, some of the value that's in the stock market is going to flow into cryptocurrencies because these companies are going to collateralize those stock shares with cryptocurrencies. $20,000 Bitcoin. It's not too crazy. Trust me. XRP, baby.